folks, today we're checking out Kareigawa Station in Kagoshima, Japan. Opened in 1903, it's one of the oldest stations in southern Japan. I'm hoping to find something inspirational to paint there, so check out this short tour video or jump ahead to the painting in the description below. I hope you enjoyed that tour video of Kareigawa Station. It's a very charming station. So the scene that I decided to paint is the scene with the cats just looking over at the station and just watching people come in and out. I really like that scene of San-chan the cat. I feel very fortunate to encounter the station cats in that exact moment, and there was no way I wasn't going to paint that scene. However, I'm going to move some of the trees and bushes because it's very distracting. I'm going to move the cats a little towards the center. We'll start off by drawing an outline of the picture and then we'll move on to watercolor. We're going to start off by painting San-chan the station master cat. We're going to try different colors of brown, yellow, just all around and get the patterns. Here I'm adding some blue to get some deeper colors of the pattern. After that we'll continue to add different colors of yellow and brown. Here we're adding details of red to the collar. We will then move on to the rock beneath the cat. Just adding different colors of blue and gray. Just try to paint very loose with watercolors, I mean, it's rocks. Some tan colors, some green, it's a variety. Next we'll move on to the tuxedo cat. I'm sorry I don't know the name, but we're just gonna add different colors of warmth in there. There's a lot of red, pink, brown. I don't really like using black, so we're gonna use different colors of purples and blue. I just have to be careful not to fill in too much. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to the grass area around the cats. Here I'm just using a very dry brush with very few water to kind of get some kind of effects here. Just mix in different colors of green and yellow and just go all around. I'm going to start mixing in lighter shades of green and then probably add in some pinks and some light oranges maybe. I'm gonna work in the middle and see if I can get some depth to the grass area. Here I'm continuing to add in more colors of interest, colors I like, pink, orange, light blue. Next I'm going to move on to the train station. There's a lot of details there. It's definitely going to be more challenging than the grass area. My plan really is to just outline each board with different colors of brown, yellow, orange, and green, just to give it a little bit more characteristic to the wooden train station. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I'm just going to go through each board and just outline it with different colors. Here I'm going to change up a little bit and start by adding some grayish blue on the bottom and maybe around different areas too. From there I will outline the windows the same way. I'm almost finished with the wooden structures, just add a little bit more colors to the wooden poles. Here I'm going to use a clean brush with just water. I'm going to go around the outlines of the board and just pull color out. Just going to have to be careful with not using too much water or else it'll get into areas that I don't want it to. Next for the white walls, I think I want to lightly use some sap greens and some yellow ochres to go around it. I definitely don't want to fill in too much. For the windows, I'm going to fill it in with some light blue. I should have finished painting the name board before the window, but it's okay. From here I'm going to work on the roof tiles. I'm going to use the colors of brown, green, and blue, and anything in my palette. I'm just going to outline each tile one by one. Here's where I start using different colors, anywhere from blue, green, brown to gray, just to mix it up. Same as before, clean wet brush and just pulling colors out from each tile. It'll take some time to do to all the tiles, but I think it'll look better. Now that the name board has dried, we can fill in the characters with some reddish brown. Here's where I start working on the grass area near the station, and just like before near the cats, I'm going to use about the same colors. From there I felt like painting the ground with some grayish blue and maybe some peach. I think it's about time I start working on the forest in the back. I'm gonna go through it with some very light green, like yellow, some reds. I'm trying to paint something that looks like there's some distance in the back. I really don't want to overdo it and apply too thick of a paint. Just trying to be careful. I'm almost using the same colors as the grass, but not as much paint. So I'm not just painting the forest with just green, I'm trying to add some blue, some magenta in there. Alright, I'm almost finished with the trees here. Just a little bit more blues and greens. It should be good. I was thinking about not painting the bushes near the cats, but it felt a little too empty, so I'm gonna have to paint the bushes on both sides. I also like to mix in some of that blue in there. I think that looks pretty good. Alright, almost finished here. Just gotta do the sky last. Just go around the forest with some light blues. Just lightly go around freely. I'm not trying to make it too complicated. Just using a brush with a lot of water and blue. And just trying to make sure not to bleed into the forest, but it happens. So now that the painting has dried, I added a little more details to the cat, and here's the finished product. I hope you enjoyed this tour and art video, and I hope you join me for my next one. Take care.